Welcome to Farming Aid. Are you searching for the ultimate beef cattle breed that delivers top quality meat, thrives in harsh conditions, and turns a solid profit? Then you're about to meet the game changer in the red meat world, the Bonsmara. Developed through decades of scientific breeding in South Africa, the Bonsmara isn't just another hardy cow. It's a purpose-built machine for meat production, combining fertility, adaptability, and premium carcass quality like no other. Whether you're a beginner looking to start a profitable herd or an experienced rancher aiming to upgrade your genetics, this breed might just be your best investment yet. In today's video, we're diving deep into what makes the Bonsmara the most profitable red meat breed, and why more and more smart farmers around the world are switching to this powerhouse. Let's get started. The Bonsmara breed was born out of necessity and innovation. In the early 20th century, South African farmers were facing a tough dilemma. The existing European breeds offered good meat quality but couldn't handle the African heat, parasites, or harsh grazing lands. On the other hand, indigenous African breeds could survive the environment but were lagging behind in meat production and growth rates. That's when Professor Jan Bonsma stepped in, a South African livestock geneticist and visionary who believed that the answer lay in blending the strengths of both worlds. He began one of the most ambitious breeding programs in livestock history. Over several decades, he crossed and tested different combinations of local and imported cattle with rigorous performance evaluations until he found the perfect blend, a cross of 5 out of 8 Afrikaner and 3/8 European blood, mostly Hereford and Shorthorn. This new breed was officially named Bonsmara, combining his name and the Mara research station where it all began. What set the Bonsmara apart wasn't just its origin story, but its data-backed development. Unlike many breeds that were developed based on appearance or tradition, the Bonsmara was designed through strict performance testing, scientific record-keeping, and large-scale trials. Every trait was measured: fertility, birth weight, weaning weight, growth rate, feed efficiency, temperament, and meat quality. Only the top performers were allowed to reproduce. This attention to detail created a breed that was genetically superior in both production and survival. That legacy continues today, with Bonsmara herds across the world still subjected to performance recording programs to ensure only the best animals are used for breeding. The result is a cattle breed that is incredibly consistent, easy to manage, and financially rewarding for serious farmers. The profitability of Bonsmara cattle starts with their adaptability. These animals were literally bred to handle tough conditions, and they don't just survive, they thrive. Whether it's the dry savannas of Africa, the humid tropics, or the subtropical regions of Latin America, Bonsmaras have proven time and again that they can handle heat, parasites, and low-quality forage better than most European or American beef breeds. This means fewer losses, lower veterinary costs, and less supplemental feeding. Their skin is pigmented and loose, helping them avoid sunburn and regulate heat more efficiently. Their resistance to tick-borne diseases and internal parasites has been repeatedly documented. In other words, they don't break your bank trying to keep them healthy. For small and large-scale farmers alike, this makes them a dream to raise in regions where cattle farming can be risky. Then comes the meat quality, and this is where the Bonsmara really shines. It's one thing to have a tough breed, but another to have a breed that produces meat customers actually want. Bonsmara beef has gained a strong reputation in both domestic and export markets for being tender, juicy, and richly flavored. The carcass yield is high, often between 55 to 60%, with good marbling that satisfies both high-end butchers and commercial processors. Bonsmara steers mature quickly and efficiently, often reaching market weight faster than many purebred European breeds, which means quicker turnover and more cash flow for the farmer. The meat grades well without requiring grain finishing, making it a more cost-effective breed in pasture-based systems. That balance of quality and efficiency is why some of the world's most demanding beef buyers are now sourcing Bonsmara genetics. Fertility is another reason Bonsmara cattle are a top choice for profitability. They are known for their high reproductive rates, early sexual maturity, and calving ease. Heifers can be bred at a younger age compared to many other breeds and still produce healthy calves without complications. Cows maintain fertility even in harsh conditions, and the breed is known for its short intercalving periods, which translates to more calves over the lifetime of a cow. Calves are vigorous at birth and grow rapidly, reducing the time needed to reach weaning and slaughter weights. For commercial farmers, this means more meat on the ground, more often, with less hassle. And for breeders, it means a solid reputation in the marketplace and a continuous demand for quality bulls and heifers. But the Bonsmara's strengths don't end with biology. They're also excellent to work with from a practical standpoint. These cattle have a calm, docile temperament, which makes them easy to handle in both extensive and intensive systems. A breed with poor temperament can cause injuries, stress, and losses, especially in commercial operations. Bonsmaras, however, are known to be manageable on foot, on horseback, or with basic infrastructure. This reduces labor costs, stress on animals, and risk to handlers. Their uniformity in appearance and behavior also helps with herd management and marketing. When a group of Bonsmara cattle walks into the auction ring, buyers immediately know what they're getting, and that confidence leads to better prices. Bonsmara cattle have made their way beyond South Africa and are now thriving in countries across Southern Africa, Latin America, and even Australia. In Brazil, they are being used to upgrade local breeds and improve meat quality in tropical systems. In Namibia and Zimbabwe, they're helping smallholder farmers boost income in areas with limited resources. In Botswana and Mozambique, they've become key players in national beef development programs. And in recent years, Bonsmara bulls and semen have begun to attract attention in the United States and Mexico for crossbreeding purposes. The breed's ability to improve hybrid vigor, or heterosis, when crossed with other breeds makes it valuable in commercial systems looking to optimize growth, carcass, and resilience. Crossbreeding with Bonsmara bulls is especially effective. When used over indigenous cows or other beef breeds, Bonsmara sires add growth, consistency, and meat quality without sacrificing adaptability. The hybrid offspring often show improved weaning weights, better feed conversion, and more uniform carcasses. This is a major advantage in areas where mixed farming systems dominate or where farmers want to retain local genetics while upgrading performance. For ranchers working in tough climates with minimal infrastructure, Bonsmara bulls are a powerful tool for building more profitable herds without taking on additional risk. Economically, the Bonsmara has carved out a space that few breeds can match. In many beef auctions across southern Africa, Bonsmara cattle consistently fetch premium prices. Buyers know they're getting animals that will perform, and feedlots often give preference to Bonsmara steers due to their growth rates and feed efficiency. For breeders, the demand for high-quality Bonsmara bulls and replacement heifers remains strong, both for commercial use and stud purposes. It's not unusual to see top-performing Bonsmara bulls selling for thousands of dollars, especially those with proven genetics, data-backed performance, and good conformation. Even small-scale farmers can tap into this value by investing in Bonsmara genetics, improving their herd, and accessing better market prices over time. The breed's success is also supported by one of the most well-organized cattle associations in the world. The Bonsmara Cattle Breeders Society of South Africa has played a major role in maintaining the integrity, quality, and traceability of the breed. Through strict registration protocols, performance recording systems, and regular inspections, the society ensures that Bonsmara cattle remain true to their mission, delivering superior red meat with sustainable performance. This kind of breed integrity gives farmers confidence and allows for long-term planning and investment. It also contributes to the global reputation of the Bonsmara as a dependable choice for serious beef producers. In the era of climate change, market volatility, and rising input costs, breeds like the Bonsmara offer something very rare: stability. You don't need to choose between meat quality and survival traits. You don't have to pour money into supplements or antibiotics just to keep your animals alive. And you don't have to gamble on market prices because you know you're producing cattle that deliver results season after season. Whether you're managing 20 head or 2,000, the Bonsmara gives you a competitive edge built on real-world results. It's no surprise that this breed is now considered one of the most profitable red meat breeds globally. For farmers looking ahead, especially those in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, the Bonsmara represents a modern approach to livestock, a blend of science, sustainability, and business sense. As consumer demand grows for ethically raised, high-quality beef, and as environmental conditions become more challenging, breeds like the Bonsmara are positioned to lead the future of profitable cattle farming. This isn't just about tradition or branding, it's about results. Farmers are choosing Bonsmara cattle not because they look good in the field, but because they perform where it matters most, on the bottom line. So, if you're thinking about expanding your herd, starting a beef operation, or improving your current system, the Bonsmara deserves a serious look. This breed has already transformed beef farming in Africa, and its reputation is spreading fast across the global agricultural map. With the right genetics, proper management, and a bit of vision, you too can harness the power of the Bonsmara, raising cattle that not only survive but succeed, cattle that don't just eat and grow but deliver real profits per kilogram, and cattle that truly live up to the title, the most profitable red meat breed in the world. So, whether you're raising cattle in dry, hot climates, or you're just looking for a breed that consistently delivers top-quality beef and dependable profits, the Bonsmara stands out as a smart and sustainable choice. It's not just about survival. It's about performance, profitability, and long-term success. From fertility and feed efficiency to meat quality and market demand, the Bonsmara checks all the boxes. That's why it's earned its place as one of the most profitable red meat breeds in the world. If you're serious about building a better herd, it might be time to take a closer look at what the Bonsmara can do for your farm. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the livestock world.